Question 18. In a game, the probability that a particular player scores a goal at each attempt is 0.15. Part A. What is the probability that this player does not score a goal in the first two attempts? Firstly, events are independent. So that means scoring a goal in one attempt will not affect the probability of scoring a goal in subsequent attempts. Also, the probability of not scoring a goal in an attempt is the opposite or the complement of scoring a goal in an attempt. Now, it's given that the probability of scoring a goal is 0.15 or 15%. So the probability of not scoring is 1 minus 0.15 or 100% minus 15%, which gives us 85% or 0.85. So the probability of not scoring twice is 0.85 times 0.85. And that's why I stated earlier that the events are independent. So all we have to do is multiply the two probabilities together. So 0.85 times 0.85 or 0.85 to the power of 2 equals 0.7225. Part B. Determine the least number of attempts that this player must make so that the probability of scoring at least one goal is greater than 0.8. We want to find an integer value of n such that the probability of scoring at least one goal in n attempts is greater than 0.8 or 80%. Now that's the equivalent of stating the probability of scoring no goals in n attempts being less than 0.2 using the law of complements. So in effect, what we want to do is solve the inequality 0.85 to the power of n less than 0.2. That's going by this statement here. So we want to find a value of n such that 0.85 to the power of n is less than 20%. Now we need to isolate the n, so we take the natural logarithm of both sides, and then the n just comes out to the front. So n times ln of 0.85 is less than ln of 0.2. Now ln of 0.85 is a negative value, so dividing both sides of the inequality by ln 0.85, we need to flip or switch the inequality sign. So n is greater than ln of 0.2 divided by ln of 0.85. And evaluating the right hand side, we get n is greater than 9.903 and so on. So rounding that up to the nearest integer, we get the least number of attempts is 10.